Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel GDC Classes English. So in today's session we are going to discuss about lecture number 112 of daily pharma dose session that is equally important for each and every pharma aspirants preparing for any kind of pharma examinations. So without wasting any time, let's start the session with the first question that says chemical name of span 80 is. So chemical name of span 80 is sorbitan monoleate. This is your correct answer, that is option number C. Okay, clear? Now the first option says that is polyoxyethylene mono that is oleate. So this is a type of surfactant. It is a type of tween only, but it's not tween 80. Next is your this is also a type of your surfactant. Sorbitan monostearate is a type of sorbitan plus stearic acid, and option number C is a type of non-ionic surfactant made from your sorbitan plus oleic acid, that is SPAM 80. Question number 2, which of the drug is used to treat fungal infection except? This is the question from Kerala PSC 2015. First is option number A, flucytosine. Flucytosine is used in the treatment of your fungal infections. Yes, option number A is your correct answer. Iconazole. Azole drug is obviously used in case of your fungal. Griseofulvin is also used in case of your antifungal treatment. Next is amoxicillin. So this is a type of antibiotic, penicillin group antibiotic, and obviously this is not a type of antifungal. Option number D will be your correct answer. Next question is question number 3. How many facial bone does the skull possesses? So skull contains two things. One is your cranium bone that has 8 number of bones. Another is your facial bones that has total 14 numbers of bones. Okay, so facial bones has 14 numbers of bones. Next is question number 4. That is Thanachariam Bund is situated in. Okay, this is the question from DSSB 2018. So correct answer is that is Vembanand Lake. This is your correct answer. This is built across Vembanand Lake to prevent the salt water from entering your we can say entering and support the paddy cultivation. Okay, next is Punnamada Lake. So this is also situated in Kerala, this is situated in Kerala, this is situated in Kerala, and this is situated in Kerala. Maybe I might be wrong in pronouncing the words because they have different pronunciation and I don't know. So option number C, I will take the name option number C. So this is known for Nehru Trophy, that is a type of boat race. Okay, clear? Next, option number B, famous for backwaters and houseboats. Next is option number A. It is the largest freshwater lake in Kerala. Okay, clear? Okay. Question number 5. Mayer's test is used for which of the following? Obviously, Mayer's test is used for detection of your alkaloids. We can say for glycosides, Killer-Kilani tests are used, not the Mayer test. For alkaloids, Mayer's reagent is used that gives the cream or white precipitate if alkaloids are present in your solution. Next is terpenes. So terpenes are detected by Salvosky test. Next is resins. So they are identified the solubility test. Okay. Now question number 6 that says Gray baby syndrome is associated with. This is the question from NIPER JEE, and I would like to inform you that the questions from drug of choice, the questions from the syndromes are directly asked. They are the highly scoring points. So never skip these types of topics that will give you easy marks. Okay. Now, so correct answer will be chloramphenicol. In the newborns, in case of the newborns, the liver is immature and they are not able to metabolize the drug properly, and the drug accumulates and the baby becomes the gray, weak, as well as they have the low blood pressure. So that is the gray baby syndrome. Sulfonamide. So they causes we can say kinectures in the newborn, not gray baby. Aminoglycoside. So causes ear ototoxicity and also we can say kidney, that is nephrotoxicity damage, not gray baby syndrome. Penicillin generally safe causes allergy sometimes, but not definitely grey baby. Next is question number 7. Oristelli is the Latin term for. Okay, so it is a Latin term for your ear drop. Oristelli, we can say, ori means ear, stellis means drop. Okay, eye drop. So Latin term for eye drop is Guttae, Guttae. Okay, next is nasal drop, Guttae nasals, or this is Guttae ophthalmicals. Okay, ophthalmicae we can say. Spray solution, so this is the nebula. Okay. Sorry. Next is question number 8. Okay, you can also have the Latin terms, abbreviations and the English meaning. Okay. Next is question number 8. Cotrimoxazole is prepared by the combination of, this is the question from NCA Pharmacist 2015. The easy one, option number A will be your correct answer, sulfamethoxazole and trimethoprim. Okay, clear? So we have the combination of this. They together stop the bacteria effectively. See, 5:1 is equals to your cotrimoxazole. Trimethoprim used to block the next step in the folic acid preparation, and in case of sulfamethoxazole, they stops the formation of folic acid. Okay, clear? Now, okay, next is question number 9. Which of the following sexual maturation changes occurs in female? This is the question from RRB 2025, the recent questions. The breast begins to grow. Yes, this is the correct answer in the case of your puberty. In the case of sexual maturation, that is the puberty, the breast begins to grow. Skin decreased oil production, no. Stop the menstrual cycle, definitely not. And narrowing of hips, that is in case of your men's, not in females. Next is question number 10. Okay, so I think the question, I don't know why the question is not visible, but I can see the correct answer is Rauwolfia. And the question can be according to the organized as well as unorganized drug. So you have to give the answers that which of the following comes under the classification of unorganized drug. This is your question, and the correct answer will be option number B, that is acacia gum. They comes under the classification of unorganized drug. Rest 3, that is Rauwolfia, senna and cinchona, comes under the organized drug. What is the difference between organized and unorganized? Organized drugs defines the cellular structure. Unorganized drugs has no cellular structure. Organized drugs contains the part of the plant, either it can be leaves, root, stem, bark, flower, leaf, etc. Unorganized drugs contains the secretions, exudates, that is prepared by your plants. Okay, clear? So gum is a type of exudate, bark, leaf and root is a type of cellular. Okay, clear? Okay, so these were today's 10 questions. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I am there to help you throughout your problems, and we will meet at the next lecture. Till then, all the very best.